Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Trey Murphy.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the center position. And for Denver, underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in at the small forward. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now, here's Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them. But not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
And he knocks down the first one. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. When he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
And the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, McCollum, he can find shots in the mid-range. That's part of his versatility.
McCollum against Murray. Jokic with a screen on McCollum. Jokic passes to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Jokic missing. McCollum kicks to Williamson. McCollum with the screen on Porter. And that one's good, Williamson.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
Now here's Porter. Last game out, 36 points for him. Murray, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Williamson against Porter. Here's Messi. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Alvarado. 4 on the clock. And here's McCollum for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. McCollum's got 5.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
On the wing, Porter. And stolen by Williamson. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Murray against New Orleans, who is really on his game. There's a screen by Porter. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Yep, it counts.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
New Orleans leading by 3. Williamson up top. Guarded by Porter. Williamson in the post. Porter's there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, C.J. McCollum has talked about his fit on the Pelicans. He says, with my skill set, I can play in any environment, style, and system. With this group, it's just about me making the right plays and finding my offense without taking away opportunities for B.I. and Z to get theirs. Kevin?
Yeah, true, David. You know, shooting always helps, and he's got some talented guys around him for sure. Here's Pickett following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Shoots over Alvarado. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's McCollum. He has 7, and it's Williamson missing. On the wing, Murray. Jokic high post with the fadeaway. Pelicans pull it in. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
Sometimes the bench players are a little overlooked and undervalued, but make no mistake, they play a vital role in deciding games.
Here's Messi. Still yet to score. Now, here's Jokic. Good on the shot.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
51 seconds left to play here in the first. McCollum against Murray. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Pickett. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. McCollum is out there with Hawkins. Then there's Javonte Green. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Boston in at the 3, the small forward.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Pass to Boston. Green, the screen. 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Russell Westbrook. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and rolls.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Westbrook. And it's Jokic in the corner. Over Tice. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Watson. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Pass to Boston. McCollum deciding where to go with it. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Alvarado missing. Here's Strother. He's guarded by McCollum. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Alvarado finds Tice. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. McCollum passes to Tice. Pass to Alvarado. Fires from way outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver in the lead. To the inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams deciding to change it up. Why don't we now look at the league's highest scoring teams? The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. The Nuggets third.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's McCollum in the corner. And stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Brown. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those.
Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Denver.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. And Greg, for games like this, where these two teams just played each other, how different is the approach?
It is different, Kevin. It can almost feel like a continuation of the last game, and one team now maybe has payback on their mind.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And the first one drops. Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
And both free throws good for Williamson.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Murray, good.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
And here is Williamson. 6 points for him. Pass to Alvarado. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hawkins. Porter with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Tremendous effort from Porter Jr. snagging the ball and pushing it back up the floor on a solo mission.
Williamson against Porter. Williamson left side. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Pickett. He's defended by Alvarado. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by McCollum. Murray, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Murray against McCollum. To stop the run. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, right now for the Nuggets, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
Let's shift our focus now to Nikola Jokic. Outstanding tonight through 2.
The Joker is starring tonight. This man can pass, shoot, rebound, a complete talent. Who said the center position was dead? Certainly not me.
Wasn't me either, Shaq. I think.
Wasn't me either. I think it was Kenny.
Oh, you're such a snitch.
Was he, Kenny? I'll see you at 3 o'clock after this broadcast.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Pelicans trail by 8. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. New Orleans moving it around. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. A nice shot by Brown.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Pass to Messi. The 3 from McCollum. And Brown pulls it down.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Jokic. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Williamson. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a finesse shot for some big. Zion's, though, staying composed and able to knock it down.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. 5th on the list, Jokic.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Porter against Williamson. Jokic sets the screen for Porter over Williamson. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Williamson looking it over. Williamson double team. Down low, 3 on the clock. Messi's shot is good.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Pass to Pickett. Back to Murray. Up top, Porter. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williamson outside. Here's Messi. McCollum outside. Clock at 4. Here's Williamson. And it's Denver with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Brown the pass to Porter. Jokic with it. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Messi's got 6 rebounds now in the game. McCollum outside. Porter against Williamson. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's not going to go for him. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Brown. And it's off from 3-point range. Pelicans trail by 6. And the basket by McCollum.
This is the kind of scoring punch that McCollum can provide. He gets it done at all 3 levels.
Out to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Murray for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 10 points.
You've got complete trust in Murray in these late clock moments. He knows how to handle his business.
And timeout called by Willie Green. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. New Orleans making a switch here. .125 left in the 3rd quarter. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul. McCollum against Westbrook. Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. Basket good. 14 points for him.
And just look at those numbers. What can't McCollum do?
Denver leading by 4. Saric outside. Murray against Hawkins. The 8-footer. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Saric.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Boston. He's covered by Watson. Boston, no good. And it's Watson with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Another 3 for Denver.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught
it. There's 21 seconds left in the 3rd. Cullen passes to Boston. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Saric just screen on Hawkins. For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Daniel Tice. Jose Alvarado is out there with Hawkins. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Boston in at the 3 spot. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Monday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And that game against Sacramento, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
That free throw, no good.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Stolen by Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Westbrook.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Right wing. Pass to Hawkins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Nuggets now. Westbrook with it. Pass to Gordon. Watson kicks to Westbrook. Lock at 6. Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Alvarado. Westbrook, no good. Pelicans trail by 12. Inside, here's Boston. That one drops for him.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Nuggets making a switch here. Pickett's checked in. Green, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Pickett. He's defended by Alvarado. Jokic draws the double. 5 to shoot. Gordon outside. And another miss by Denver.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lob pass to Gordon. Now Alvarado. There's a good screen. Here's Boston. His three-pointers off the mark. Denver leading by 10. And Watson has it in the corner. To the paint. Here's Gordon. That's good. And the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got 3 assists tonight.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Alvarado with the steal. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Boston. Green, the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Boston. He's covered by Watson. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The Nuggets leading by 12. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Over McCollum. Murray, good.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Now here's McCollum. They double team McCollum. Here's Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williamson. And the Pelicans miss again. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Got a piece of it. Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Messi. And a wide open look for McCollum. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Porter. Here's Pickett. The 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Alvarado finds McCollum. Pass to Alvarado to stop the drought. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Ignore McCollum on the glass at your own risk. He hustles to find those opportunities.
He'll get passes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And again, Denver no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Nuggets.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so checking out their record tonight, it'll mark win number 32 overall.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
This gives them some gloating room, if you will. It's a special win because now they'll finish 3-1 against them.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jokic.
Oh, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Free throw, good. Jokic. That one is no good. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if they say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. I appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.